Hi everyone, it's Lisa. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. So I know I've talked about this subject before, but comfort zones are a dangerous place, and I've known this for a long time. But more and more I was working on the Bible study that I'm thinking about writing because it has to do a lot with this, and it got really deep, and I won't go into that now. But so getting out of your comfort zone can either be forced or voluntary, and today so I usually think of my home as a safe place. It's pretty good. But today there was a lot of police activity at a neighbor's house, and it made me feel like my comfort zone wasn't as safe as maybe I felt like it was. Now, logically speaking, I should know that that can happen, right? But, we always we have that warm, fuzzy attachment. It's kind of like the horse. My dad would always used to tell me you had to cover up a horse's eyes because if there was a fire in the barn, because they'll try to go back to their safe place, even if it's not safe anymore. And people do that too. So sometimes us staying in a comfort zone can be really physically dangerous just because we haven't changed our mind yet. But in other ways, it can stop us from progressing in life and reaching our absolute best. Because, well, what if it doesn't work? Fear. What if I have to do more work? What if I'm comfortable where I am? What if? It's usually major fear, and then there's tons of things that can go with that. So we just say, no, I'm not going to do it. But you got to think about something. What if it turned out to be really good? You missed out on that, didn't you? So sometimes we miss out on a lot of good things just because we fear the other. Now, if you're really doing, if you're a really faithful person, you know that God's going to step with you every bit of the way. And even if you make a mistake, He's very capable of letting you know when you make a mistake and you can change it. So sometimes you maybe just need to take a chance. Step out. If you're feeling frustrated and restless, chances are those are signs that you're really ready for a change. I don't know what is going on with my hair today. I think I might be ready to change that. And maybe God's just been trying to let you know it's time for you to climb into your next step. Where you are now could very easily have been your challenge, like maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, even more, depending on what it was. But now it's a comfort zone. So it's time to raise it up a little bit. Challenge yourself, refresh. Most of you have greatness in you, and you can do more than you think. It's just you got to work to find it. I believe in you, and I truly hope you believe in yourselves. But anyway, I hope this has been a help today. I've been trying to encourage people, so I hope you will try to get out of your comfort zone and go for your greatness. Thank you so much, everybody. Just remember, if you need a reminder, okay, I did write down too. Joseph was forced out of his comfort zone. If you remember right, he was in the cistern. His brother sold him into slavery, and then he ended up in jail. And then he ended up basically being the prime minister of Egypt. So those dreams he was having where he was promised and he was waiting, that's another thing. Sometimes we have to wait a while, a long while. And that's tough to do. And we think that we failed, and really we're just not still on the journey. And then you look at Abraham. He was in a land of his family. He had known that for most of his life, more than likely. And yet he was told to go somewhere else, and, the prosperity would come there. It's been going on for years, folks. Struggle between leaving the comfort zone and staying comfy. The one you know versus the one you don't know. But you got to take a chance to try it. Anyway, I hope this has been of help. Thank you so much, everyone, and have an awesome day.